Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel That's Smiling Soul. I'm Sheetal and in today's video, I'm going to be eating only those food items that appeared in Shark Tank India Season 3. This video is going to involve a lot of cooking, so I'm very excited for this one. And without any further delay, let's get started. It's almost 10 in the morning and I am super duper hungry. So for breakfast, I have this Millet Rava Dosa mix from this company called Millet Amma. Millet Amma is an Amma Bengaluru based startup and they make mostly millet based products. So I've got this Millet Rava Dosa which makes about 15 to 18 dosas, and this one its net weight is 250 grams and it retails for rupees 200. Let's check the ingredients list. It has little millets, red rice, jeera and pink salt. That is all it has, but I'm confused. It says Millet Rava Dosa mix and there's no rava in it, so I don't know, I'm a little confused with the naming here. But nonetheless, I'm very hungry, so let's make some yummy dosas. So the directions for use is clearly given here, so I'm going to follow it and make some dosas for myself. Before we get to the cooking, let's do the ground rule, which is tie the hair. I'm all ready to start cooking, so let's get started. As per the instructions, we have the finely chopped onions, coriander and green chilies ready. So for each cup of the instant mix, we need to add 2 cups of water. So here is my measuring bowl. So I have 1 cup of the premix here, so let's add it. 2 cups of water. I'm going to leave this aside because I'm feeling it's diluted too much. And salt as per taste. Let's mix it together nicely. Right, it's more thin, so I'm going to add a little bit more of the batter. The mix. Because this is Rava Dosa, I think the consistency is appropriate. So let's add all our veggies now. Onions, coriander and green chilies. This is how my dosa turned out. I'm super disappointed because I was really hungry and I had real high hopes on this. So it's all mostly stuck to the tawa. I had seasoned it already, but it's still stuck. So yeah, I'm gonna try making another one. We'll see how that goes. I'll first clean this tawa and come back. As you guys saw, my dosa is all completely messed up and I need to figure out what I have to have for breakfast. Okay, so giving the benefit of doubt, I'm now changing the tawa itself. So let's see if this works out. Okay, after 3 attempts, I finally have my dosa ready. It was actually the fault of the tawa and not the millet mix. So my apologies for doubting the product, but let's taste it now because I'm really hungry. So I have this chutney which was made by my mom earlier. So I'm going to use that to taste this dosa. Actually, let's taste it just like that without the chutney. It is interesting. It tastes good. One thing I realized is we need to make it a little thick. And if it is very thin, just like our regular rava dosas, it's going to stick to the tawa. I'm going to finish my breakfast because it's very yum. So I'm finally done with my breakfast. I had a little hard time in making the dosa initially, but I finally could make it after changing to the tawa, and the dosa turned out really good. So it was really the fault of the tawa and not the product itself. So my apologies for doubting on the product initially. But now coming to the review of it, I quite like the taste of it, but it didn't seem anything extraordinary to me. We could just get the millet flour from the store, which is readily available in most of the places these days, and make a batter out of it and make dosas. Because this package that I used is an expensive one. It costs 200 rupees for just 250 grams of the millet powder. So I'm not so sure if I'm going to buy it again and all. But for people who are busy and who cannot really go to the store and get it, grounded and then make a batter out of it, they can definitely go for such kind of products because it is so much more healthier than our regular dosas. And it is tasty as well. So it is a partial thumbs up from me. So yeah, that's about millet dosa. I am going to rate it about 7 out of 10. It's almost lunchtime and I'm hungry already because my breakfast wasn't very filling. So I'm going to quickly order myself some food from this company called Dil Foods, which appeared in the initial episodes of Shark Tank India season 3. They have multiple brands under their umbrella like Dil Punjabi, the Bihari bowl, House of Andhra, etc. And I'm going to quickly order myself some litti choka and sattu paratha from Bihari bowl because I have never really tried the litti choka. So wanted to try something different. So here I go. I've placed an order and it's going to take about 40-45 minutes now. So I'll get back to you guys when my order arrives here. My order from Dil Foods has arrived very quickly. So let's unbox it and taste it. So my lunch is ready here. This is the litti that I had ordered. They are 5 in number. This is hot, so I think I should eat it soon. And this is the aloo choka. This is the pickle. And this is the sattu paratha. It is they made it into triangle pieces. So there are 6 in number, and some curd, pickle, and butter. So let's quickly eat it. The thing that I said is pickle is not really a pickle. It looks mostly like salsa. So let me taste and tell you what exactly it is. Here I have in my plate a litti, some choka, and some salsa kind of a thing, and a sattu paratha with pickle. Let me taste it. Okay, I don't know how to eat it exactly, but I think I'll just open it. This is how it looks like. It's a little hard to open. There's a sattu filling inside and it looks like it's made of atta. I'm having a litti choka for the first time, so bear with me if I'm doing something wrong with the eating process here. So I'll dip it with the choka here and this salsa situation and I'll try it. Very, very interesting. This choka has mustard oil in it and I'm not very familiar with the taste of mustard oil, so I'm quite liking it. Let me take another bite. It's yum. I love it. I don't know how authentic it is because I've never really had litti choka before, but this is really good. This is yummy, that much I can say. I'm gonna finish this, but before that let me just taste the sattu paratha. I think the stuffing for both of them is the same, the litti and the sattu paratha, but it looks a little lighter than this one, so I don't know now. Let me taste the paratha. But I know that this sattu is a very, very nutritious food item. It's a powder and we can make multiple dishes out of it, I guess. Now I'm having this sattu paratha with pickle. How interesting. I thought I'd feel it a little dry because the stuffing itself is very dry. But for some reason it tastes really good. Actually, these two taste very similar because I guess of the stuffing. But very interesting. I love it. And this is very healthy, I guess. So lunch sorted. I'll finish my lunch and I'll see you during the snacks. So I'm done with my lunch and it was super yummy, super satisfying and super filling as well. I absolutely loved it. The litti choka and the sattu paratha is a complete 10 on 10 for me. So the Bihari bowl is a huge thumbs. I'm in mood for some dessert, so I've ordered myself this terrific truffle cake from this company called Artinchi. This company makes sugar-free, natural stevia-based desserts. So let's try this. Let's open this. Before that, this particular box retails for rupees 549 and they have a shelf life of 1 month. I've ordered it quite some time back and it looks like it's bulged up a little. I'm not sure if this is the way it came. I'm not sure if it's edible anymore, but I'll just give it a try. But I would suggest if anyone is ordering, if it is bulged up, please don't try it or maybe just return it back to them. So yeah. So it says that it has sweeteners from plant source, no added sugar, and it is made from almond flour. I think that justifies the price point as well. But it's this much only, so not sure if it's really justifiable. But let's try and see how it tastes. Oof! Did you just see that? Oh, there's some water deposits here, and there's some water kind of a thing here also. If you can see it clearly. I don't know how edible this is, but I'm still going to give it a try. But I wouldn't suggest anyone trying it if it is in this condition. I'm a little scared to eat it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm just gonna take a little bit of it. It has gone bad. Excuse me. After the bad truffle cake experience, I have this iced tea from FOMO. They recently came on Shark Tank India season 3, and it sounded very appealing to me. So I've ordered myself OG lemon iced tea and a classic peach iced tea. So I'm going to try both of them now, and I'll let you know how it tastes. First, I'm going to try the classic peach iced tea. This is a 300 ml bottle, and it has 96 calories in it. It has whole tea leaves from the farms, and it uses raw honey instead of the white sugar. So let's try this. Cheers. Interesting. It's nice. It has a very subtle peach flavor. The honey flavor is also prominent, but the tea flavor though is not very significant in this. It tastes more like a peach drink instead of peach iced tea actually, but it still tastes very, very good. It's good. Now let's try the OG lemon iced tea. This also is a 300 ml bottle and 96 calories. So let's try this. This tastes so much like proper lemon iced tea. I love it. This is nice. Again, the tea flavor is negligible in this, but it tastes good. So it's a partial thumbs up from me because the actual tea flavor that we expect from an iced tea is not there. But it's a very good drink though. Almost the evening, and I've been craving for some good noodles. Since Maggi and those kind of noodles are banned at my place, I've ordered myself a healthier version of a noodle, which is this Little Millet instant noodles from, again, this company, Millet Amma. So let's check the ingredients list first. For the noodles, it has Little Millet flour, wheat flour and salt, that is all. And for the tastemaker, this packet comes with a tastemaker as well, just like it comes with Maggi noodles and all. So for the tastemaker, it has clove, coriander, ginger, cinnamon, cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, tomato powder, salt and sugar. That is all. And this packet retails for rupees 130. So let's make some yummy yummy noodles. The noodles are ready, so let's taste it. It's hot because I just made it. It is yum, very, very yum. But the noodles are not as soft as the regular maida noodles because of course it is made of millets. But it tastes amazing. The tastemaker does the job for us. So it is a very good alternative to the regular maida based instant noodles. So for dinner, I have something very special, very fancy, very international and bougie, which is this sushi kit from this company called Chefling. It's a DIY sushi kit, which means it has all the ingredients that are required to make sushis, except the perishable items like the vegetables and meat. So I am very excited to make sushis at home because it's my first time trying sushi. So let's get started. I have the vegetables chopped here already in the morning, and also they've given clear instruction card here. So I'm going to follow all these steps and make some yummy yummy vegetarian sushi. So we have the sushi rice. As part of step 1, we'll have to rinse it cleanly for 4 times. So I'm going to do that and come back. I have the rice cooked here and the water is all drained. I have this butterfly pea powder here to add color to the sushi rice, but I don't know how to use it because they haven't given any instructions neither here nor in the instruction sheet. But I still made this watery kind of a situation. I thought it will give color and I can add it to the sushi rice, but that's not happening. So I'm gonna skip this step and directly move on to adding sushi vinegar to the rice while it is still hot and mix it. The sushi is finally ready. It was so much harder than I thought. I have the sushi ginger, soy, and the wasabi to have with the sushi. And here are my sushis. Looks just okay, so I'm gonna try it now. Maybe with chopsticks, I don't know. Let's take it. Oh, not bad. I'm gonna dip it in these things and try it. Cheers. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm taking another one. I'm gonna dip it in this wasabi. The soy, and put a little bit of this. So this is how it looks. This is the ginger. It tastes so much better with the ginger actually. Now I like it. Okay, the sushi kit that I got serves 2 people and it costed me 1,299 rupees, I guess. Is it really worth it? Not so sure, because it involved a lot of effort in making the sushi. So I would rather go to a restaurant, have some sushi peacefully instead of, going over all this hassle of making it on my own. Maybe it's a one-time thing. I would just, do it myself for one time just to get that experience of sushi making. That's the only reason I would get it. But otherwise, I'm never going to buy it again and make sushis from the kit. But one thing to note is that the ingredients given in the sushi kit are top-notch. They are of the best quality I can feel. So that's a good thing about Chefling's DIY kits. So that's it for today's video. I thoroughly enjoyed cooking and eating different varieties of food today in all my meals. I hope you guys like this content too. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye-bye.